Howdy folks, welcome to the shop. This is the flash color. I've been cutting up here. So, then, yeah, as usual, I just been already start without you. Y'all don't need to watch me sit here and cut plastic up for 2 or 3 minutes, 5 minutes. So, and we're finally getting some rain. It's drizzling outside now. Rained good last night during the night a couple times, poured down. We needed that badly here. All right, guys. We're going to get this cooked up and get back to you. This is the flash color. Alright, folks, we got it cooked, we got it clean. Put this a little bit of angle where y'all can see. That's the Tweety Bird. Okay. And that's the tadpole. I just held a little pressure on them. Make sure we get all the bubbles out of them. I say this a lot when I'm shooting baits, making these videos. If you're getting into bait making, you need to learn your molds. Some molds you can shoot easy. You just, bam, shoot them going. Some you got to learn, you got to hold a little pressure on them when you first go out the mold. You're not shove, you just stop. Stop and hold it. Pushes the bubbles out. It's all in the venting of the mold, shape of the bodies maybe, that type of thing can make a difference. All right, folks. Let's get over. Let's see which way she wants to go here. Oh, never go the way you want to, does it? There you go, bam. Yeah, this is shooting 2 different sides. Let's pull one off here. Oh, they pretty. Okay, lay it down. These little tails there. There you go. Yeah, I tried holding paper behind it. I think my hand does better than anything. There you go. What do you think? See the little split tails? And you see how easy they move. Yeah, they're shaking me, just moving around after them. Yep. Alright, got a little body there on it. Okay. I got a tadpole laying somewhere right here. It is. Now you can see the tadpole. This is the tadpole. See, the bodies are the same. The difference is that the tadpole has a single tail. Tweety Bird has 2 little double tails. Okay. Alright, there you go. Alright, guys. Leave me number 1 through 400. On Wednesday evening after 5 p.m., I do a random number draw. We hit the computer, gives us a number. We go together to see who wins. I load that on Thursday morning. Come back on Thursday if you leave a number to see if you won. I think there's still 4 people right now that have not collected theirs. The last 2 weeks, people have contacted me within 24 hours or so. At least by Thursday, they've contacted me and said, hey, I won. I'm the winner. Here's my address. Okay. And I've mailed out to them. Going to mail out to the second winner of this week's today. Today's Friday. I'm heading toward the post office here shortly. About 11:30, and I'm going to mail out to that winner. Okay. So that's why I like to see it done. Get it done that week. If you leave a number, come back and see. Make sure you're a subscriber. Okay. And the only rule we have is you can't go over the number. If it gives us 99 and you got 101 and somebody's got 95, 95 wins because you went over the number. That's the only criteria we have. All right, keeps the arguments down. If you haven't been on Lake Country Baits, go on there and see if you find something you might like. These Tweety Birds on there in quite a few colors. Tadpole Junior, great small baits. Fathead Minnow, probably one of the overlooked baits that catches so many fish. This is the Fathead Minnow. Okay, the little bait. I'm trying to show it to you. Got a minnow shape. All right. There's a lot of colors in that. BA Stinger Junior. BA Stingers, great small baits this time in the summertime as we go on and get some heat that we've had lately. Sometimes you downsize to your smaller baits, you catch fish. Also, if the fish are being pressured on your lake, a lot of times these smaller 1.5-inch baits, okay, it's what you need to go to. Also got the Prey Bait Junior. It's 1.5 inch. Yep. All right. Y'all see me catch fish on that. Works just great. Hey guys, good luck to everybody. See y'all Wednesday night. Bam. Alright guys, our water still clear. We hadn't had any rain. Had drizzle. I was just talking to somebody yesterday about that. I was working in a house and a guy was coming mowing. Dust was flying. I said, A little tough. He said, yeah, we don't get some rain. They say we're right at a foot low of water. What we need this time of year. So we've been in a drought, and I know a lot of y'all have around the area. Little male just finishing up. Okay. Decent fish. He's probably a little over 10 inches. Tweety Bird, flash color. Tweety Bird has, well, got the fish slime on my hands. I can't do it. Has little split tails. Yeah. Now, when it moves through the water, those tails will move some, okay? They'll paddle, they'll do different things because they're thinner from where they touch their body, and they're kind of like a willowtail. The willowtail bait I have, it's thinner where it touches the body. It gets thicker in the middle and then thinner at the end. That way, any water crosses it, they're going to move, okay? That's how it's designed. Very good design on the willowtail bait if you haven't used them. I sell a lot of willowtails. I got like 6 colors. I said this Wednesday night, I think. I got 6 colors that sell a lot of, okay? The other colors are back here and there. And a lot of them go south. So I know what they're doing. They're fishing them, long poling them, probably around cover, around brush piles, and that type of thing, lily pads, or whatever. They work great for that. I've caught them with some casting. I know people here local, they have won crappie tournaments just using the willowtail and big fish. I mean, nice fish. A fish around 3 pounds with them. So it's a good bait. Nothing wrong with it. The design of the tails, what I'm telling you, is good. Now, the Tweety Bird has the same tail. I've got a little piece of structure here that has just a few fish on it. I threw 2 other baits at it, and they'd follow it a little bit, nip at it, okay? Threw this Tweety Bird over the first cast, and they hit it, all right? Now, I used good colors, another one. Sometimes it's the size of the bait. Right now, the water's so clear. The other baits were, one of them was 2 inch, both of them was 2 inch, all right? This Tweety Bird's 1.5 inches. So, being the size of it could make a difference, okay? And also, that flash color, guys, is just a good color. Flash, Virginia shad, Broncos, a lot of those natural looking colors I have are just great when the water's clear. I don't know if y'all can see this blue herring sitting here in the sun, sunning himself. One of them has a nest here behind me, and he's been making noises at me. Y'all ever heard them when they get close to the nest? They nest in trees, guys, and when you get close to the nest, they start chattering at you. They don't like that at all. Bam. Wow, you think he wanted it? Hey guys, I know fish are hard to find today. We've had, it was 36 one morning this week. Y'all on the East Coast know how that went. It was about 10 inches. And after that it was like 45 every morning. That's right. Hey, this is the middle of May. Yeah, I don't know who got in the weather, man. I wish they would tell them cut back on the wind some too. It's been windy all week, windy today. Y'all probably can hear it in the camera. I'm trying to, I don't look at these hook very good. I see that. I've been trying to stay out of the wind today, but I've been places where I've been catching fish the last couple of weeks. Some places had no fish, and some places where the fish were there, they would follow me, lick it. That was it. Very tough when the weather seesaws, doesn't it? That's a good fisher, guys. He's about 11.5. Use the Tweety Bird flash color. It's the first place I've been. I've caught a couple fish. Caught one at the first place, and they probably had 20 there. The rest of them wouldn't pay any attention to me. I said this the other, I think, last couple videos, guys. I caught a couple 15 inchers in some of the videos you'll watch the last couple weeks, but they're getting harder to find. Oops, that's why I net him. Fell out of his mouth. Quit flopping. He's right at 10 inches. Bam. Alright, guys. So little males, we're not going to end on that one though. Alright, he'll find. He got something on his tail. His tail all tore up from probably beating the nest. So he's pushing 10 inches. We can find a bigger one than that. Back up under there, as far as I could get. I got my spot lock holding me. Letting it sink, then I'm gonna start moving it slow. I kind of reel and stop, move a little bit, stop. I'm doing about a quarter of a turn to a half a turn. Just like that, bam. That's what I've been doing, guys. That's how I move that little Tweety Bird. And a lot of times I move the tadpole the same way. I just taking about quarter to half turns. Slowly, stop. Slowly, stop. And trying to, woo! Almost came out of him. I heard the bait slip. Strong, no bigger than he is. Main thing is getting him past the post. That's been a while, guys. It's probably been 5 or 10 minutes between that one. Like I say, they're not easy to catch today. They're not real aggressive. I'm sure a lot of that's the weather. See, these are males, post-spawn males. See how he's still got a little bit of his wetting suit on, doesn't he? Pretty. Little dark lines. That's a good fish, guys. That fish is 11 inch, 11 and a half. Nothing wrong with that one. Hey, look what. Let's end on that one. This is support a catch. Yeah, I kept that a secret, didn't I? All the way to the end of the video. This is the tadpole. Excuse me. This is the Tweety Bird in flash. Okay. Flash is a light smoke. A lot of silver in it. That's why I call it flash. A lot of silver in it. Okay, 2 sizes of silver in it. And has a little blue highlight in it. It's got a little blue shim to it, just a little bit. So it looks like a minnow. You know, minnow turns in the water and stuff. Y'all watching this. This water is so clear right now. So we're about over 3 foot visibility, guys. And at the boat ramp, I can look down and see minnows swimming around on the boat ramp down at least 2 foot. I can see the little minnows swimming around. That's right. You know it's clear when you can look down on the boat ramp, see the cement and see the minnows swimming around, right? So this represents like a little minnow with that color. All right, them little tails moving in the water, they separate a little bit and they move a little bit like it's propelling itself. And what I've been doing is reel them slowly, and I'd stop reel. Sometimes I'd make one turn, not fast, and stop one turn, because the minnow don't swim steady sometimes. He swims a little. You ever watch him? He swims over here and he hesitates. Watch him how they do that in the water when you see him. So that's what I've been doing, moving it, stopping it, moving it, stopping it. I'm using this is a 1/32. Very seldom fishing the dock I go to a 1/16. Very, very seldom. It has to be super windy or something where I can't control it. As long as I can control a 1/32, I'm gonna use it. If the wind wasn't blowing today, I'd be using 1/48. That's right. Under docks, I'm only in 12 foot of water. The fish are not that deep. The fish are like 6 foot. I want the bait to come down slowly to them, and then I want to be able to move it across the water column, right, toward the boat, slowly. The heavier the weight you have, the faster it's going to go to the bottom. The more it's going to want to go to the bottom. So that means you got to move it faster, or it's going to be going downhill all the time. So, okay, that's why 1/48 is so good, especially on an 1.5 inch bait. All right, you don't have a lot of plastic for buoyancy anyway. All right, guys, appreciate y'all. Y'all know the routine. Put your number down 1 through 400. Wednesday evening, I do a random number draw. Y'all go along with me. I film it. I load that on Thursday morning. If you leave a number, I don't say this enough, evidently, come back and see if you won. There's still, I think now there's 4 people have never came back, never contact me. I comment to you on your comment that you left a number on and say, hey, buddy, you won this week. Email me your address. I do that to everybody. And, hey, the guy that won this week, he got back on Wednesday night. I commented he won. He sent me his address Wednesday night, and I done mailed to him. I mailed to him Friday. That's right, I like to mail out on Fridays. I mailed to him Friday. Hey guys, Fishing Lake Country Dennis. Appreciate each and every one of you. Check out Lake Country Baits. That's where it's at. Once in a while, somebody will comment to me, where can I buy that bait? If you go to the end of the video, it says www Lake Country Baits. I put it on there every time. If you look under the video, it says Lake Country Baits. You can click on that, it takes you to the site. Okay? 22 body shapes, over around 80 colors. A lot of stuff for $1.99 on sale. I just sent a big order out. Somebody bought a lot of stuff. Almost every time sale lately, people are buying for sale stuff. A lot of stuff on sale. Prey Bait Jr. Sam fished with that last week. Done good on them. You see, he was catching them on them. I've been catching them on them. Great to fish around stumps and stuff. When the fishing starts to get a little better and we get stable weather, I'm going to pitch them under these docks and show you I can catch them with them under docks. Because we can catch them on the Chaos 2 under docks. You know they're going to hit that prey bait. It looks like a little shad. See ya.